Okay. And it was very fitting because they're going to Catholic school next year. We didn't even put that two and two together. And here she is singing a song called Sayonara.
All right, just finished loading up. I'm going to look at the video. I was going to ask you, did you order an Anon?
Not yet. Not yet. I could very easily. I just, if I order the Anon, I gotta order. I was gonna order like an i9 mini PC, and I needed to have a Thunderbolt 3 connection, because with the Anon I am going to use that Apollo audio interface. What I'm thinking of doing is having the mic go into the audio interface using one of the analog preamps that are built into that interface, sending that audio into Thetis, and then processing all the other stuff just inside Thetis like DJ does.
Oh, I got it. You know, a regular generation, seventh generation processor would be more than enough for anything you got to do there, right?
Well, yes, I know it will. I know even a i5 will be enough. But I might end up running a DAW, a digital audio workstation, and then I just don't want to have issues.
I got it. All right, I'm going to look at the video, W4DO.
And if you look on the live stream, this is version 13 of Expert Electronics SDR, which is not released yet. And you'll notice I have some new colors on the audio spectrum.
All right, I'm going to look at this video first, and then I'll check that out. W4DO at the bottom of the hour. And by the way, Don is getting a new radio. He's got to send in his old one. They're going to send him a new one. All right, I'll be right back. W4DO.
Don, are you in there? DJ, is Don in there?
No, it was just Dominic and I so far this morning. So yeah, that was a cute video. She, I guess she can start her career anytime. Really, she can be a what do they call those child actors in that? So they have young kids in Broadway. Annie is an example.
Yeah. So I started teaching her when she was 2. And then she got a teacher. But for the last year, she's been working with a Broadway teacher, a woman who was on Broadway many, many shows. She lives about 20 minutes from here, and now she teaches. And boy, the changes in her voice in the last year and her stage presence, it's just, she's unbelievable. Unbelievable. The problem here, DJ, is, and she's done semi-professional shows already. I don't know if you remember, she was Elsa in Frozen, 36 shows. If we start bringing her into the city to audition, they won't. She needs the vax, and we're not doing that.
I understand. There's sometimes you have to take a stand, but in the end, sometimes these things turn around in your favor.
Oh yeah, yeah. And if she ends up going to school, if she goes to school, that's up to her. But if she ends up going to school from theater, she'll be an adult then, and then she can make her own decision.
Yeah, and this is going to go away anyhow. The government can't keep mandating this stuff because people are just going to say enough's enough. Everything that you said, the government said, and the pharmaceuticals and all that, it's all been a lie, and I think people are starting to open up their eyes to these facts.
Oh yeah, 100%, absolutely. But yeah, she's good. She's good. She's better than I was at 8 years old. I didn't start training till I was like 13. So she's gonna be something.
Good. That's good. At least she knows what she wants to do.
Yeah. But that changes. I knew what I wanted to do, but I went a different direction. And everything happens for a reason. God, I wouldn't have these kids if I went in a different direction.
I really believe that too, Dougo. When you're going through your life, the different chapters in your life and things change, and you wonder what's going on, why, and that, and all of a sudden, maybe this is better than what I thought. What I wanted to do isn't really wasn't going to work out, and this is something better. So it's just one of those things. You have to take advantage of every opportunity you get, even whether it may not look like a good opportunity, but you have to take advantage of it. I have a picture in the shop there on the wall. It's a pelican, and the pelican has a frog in its throat, and the little froggy's got his hands up around the pelican's throat, squeezing it off. And the saying goes, never give up. So the frog is not giving up. He's squeezing off the throat of the pelican so that it can't swallow him. So, never give up.
Oh, yeah. I know that. I've seen that. That's great. DJ, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. KB2UKA.
That was fantastic, Doug. I love the hands on the hip.
Yep, got a little attitude there, doesn't she, Dominic? VA3 KBC. I think I missed the bottom of the hour, but I got it now.
Yeah, she's a little pistol. W4DOR. Victor Echo 2, Victor Juliet Mike, is that right? Victor Echo 2, Victor Mike. Juliet Victor Mike. Okay, very good. This is Whiskey 4, Delta Oscar Mike, and I'm located just north of Columbia, South Carolina. How you doing this morning? Over.
What's this call, Dominic?
You would ask. I didn't write it down. He's a Victor Echo 2.
Yeah, the Victor Echo 2 station. What's your suffix?
Okay, I'm back. KB2UKA.
Yeah, Doug's Victor Echo 2 something came in, but he's disappeared.
Victor Echo 2 station. Do you copy KB2UKA? No, nothing. Yeah, it happens sometimes. They're out there. Let's see what we got. All right, that's good. That's good. So yeah, you like that, Dom? She's great, right?
Oh yeah. If she takes anything after your wife, man, I feel for you.
Oh yeah. She's a spitting image of my wife.
I mean, her little act there, with the hands on the hip. I can see your old lady chewing you out now with those hands on them hips.
Oh yeah, that's a daily occurrence here.
I got this. She was a doll. I love it. She wasn't afraid to sing.
All right, I want to do a little audio test here. Hold on, I'm gonna go to 3K. All right, stand by. Let me switch to the 3K audio profile. Okay. So this is the this is the 3K audio profile that I normally use. Hold on. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to shut off my bass booster. And let me know if this makes it brighter. So this is with the bass booster on. This is with the bass booster off. KB2UKA.
Do it again, Doug. I'm going to turn the volume up here. I had to turn the audio down on the computer here, YouTube. So do it again. I want to listen here. I could hear a difference, but I just want to hear it again.
Okay, so this is what I normally use when when I'm 3K. I was DXing 2 nights ago And there was a guy in Germany who was actually off frequency, which might have been why he goes, oh, you got too much bass. And I didn't think this profile had too much bass, but this is with it on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is with it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
On 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is with it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I can barely sense that just a little bit brighter, the second one.
Yeah, barely. Okay, so if I want to make a brighter profile, I just have to adjust the EQ here.
Well, what I heard was you're between a 7 and a 9, so with your 3K profile normal, you are a little inherently bassy, but then when you come up over 9, it sounds fine. So, correction with what you have is fine. When you went over to the other one, the brighter one, I could hear the difference, and you were more understandable when you dropped down to S7.
All right, so watch this. This is with the bass on, but I'm going to adjust my transmit bandwidth. Hold on. Okay, so now I raise the low end a little bit. KB2UKA. That was probably not even noticeable, correct? This is 100 hertz low. I normally run 60 hertz low. KB2UKA.
Oh no, it's noticeable. You're definitely brighty, and you drop the bass end though. But not totally though. It still sounds quite well. But if you were trying to talk to me between S5 and S7, this would be the way to go.
Okay, and now that I cut that, I still have the bass booster on. So let's cut the bass booster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Off. All right, so this is 100 hertz low, 3000 high, and no bass boost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be brighter. And now I just put the bass boost on, which should maybe a little difference there in tone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think from my hearing here as well, Doug, if you never said anything and you were switching back and forth, probably the average guy wouldn't hear it. They would just think it was just band conditions. But knowing what you're doing, I could hear a difference. And I actually like, for the 3K profile, I like the with the bass off.
He meant to say average Canadian.
All right, good. Because that's the whole point of this profile. When conditions aren't great, I want to be heard.
And don't forget, a lot of guys may be running can only receive at 2.7 or 2.9 or even 2.4. So, I mean, the narrower just like Dominic said, that you get bassy. So, so when you run that 4 to us, or to me anyhow, with the 4K profile, you've got beautiful audio. Just the fidelity is just beautiful.
He uses 3K.
Right. I think that's what he was saying. He's, but this is the profile I use when I'm not talking to guys that can hear in 4K.
Yeah, I know. I realize that. What I'm saying though, that 4K just makes it just for us that listen at 4K. Just the fidelity is just so much greater, or so much better. It just sounds really beautiful.
Hey DJ.
Yes.
Sit back, take a breath, relax, think about what you're gonna say.
I've had 3 gulps of coffee, and I'm getting hyped up now.
Well, good morning, everybody.
Oh, no, Paul. Sounding good. Good morning.
Good morning, Paul.
Well, good morning, Doug, DJ, Dom. I take it Art is lurking somewhere in the background?
Yes.
I was lurking, and you beat me to the punch. Good morning, everybody. And for QNT.
Good morning, Art.
Good morning, Art.
Good morning, Arthur.
And I'm just sitting here taking a beating from the left cheek from 210, the guy with the 9kC's of splatter going up the band, the Royce gentleman. And then the other guy down on 7218 going up the band. So we're getting it both sides. Oh, in the RTTY character. Okay.
Yes, let me get my decoder out.
And then you got that dumbass.
It's really strong here.
That guy follows us from 75. He keeps going. Well, never mind what's going to happen if he keeps going.
Yeah, but what he doesn't realize is he's not interfering with you guys at all.
No,
well, he just gets a chuckle that we make mention of it, that's all.
The more we can zero in.
Yeah, I hear all of you beautifully well over that junk.
Oh, yeah, you two, you and DJ are coming in, no problem at all. And beautiful profile. I like that 3K. I was listening here before we fired up, and I like the adjustments to cater for that, for that tighter pocket.
Yeah, for that one I just raised the bandwidth to 100 hertz on the low end, and I left the EQ the same for 3K, and I shut off the bass booster. That's it. But now I'm back to 4K.
I like it.
Oh, yeah, it's giving me wood.
Perfect. That's what I was trying to accomplish.
Don't get a splinter.
Oh, Doug, it sounds marvelous.
Thank you. And any day, Art, and any day I'm going to click buy on the Anon. I have it in the cart. It's just, I know 6 weeks from now when it gets delivered, it's going to be rebuilding all the audio because it's going to have to be on a PC. What's up, Alex?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, I'll tell you what, Doug, here's an incentive for you. As soon as Amazon gets out of this $110 a share funk because of the split, and it shoots back up to $325, that's when you could pull the trigger. I'll tell you in about maybe 3 weeks. That's going to happen.
Oh, yeah, I agree with you. I agree. And Whiskey 7 Hotel United is flying home from the UK. He's on the live chat right now. Hello, Alex. But, yeah, Art. So I think I'm going to do it. And what I'm probably going to do, I was telling DJ this morning, the experiment's going to be, I'm going to use that Apollo audio interface, and I'm going to run through one of their analog preamps, and then I'm going to pump that preamp audio into Thetis and do all the processing inside Thetis.
Don't you have to have it on first?
Yeah, Dom. Absolutely, yes. But even if I order it today, it's not here for over a month.
So what are you waiting for?
Oh, see, you're the little devil on my shoulder.
Do it.
I'm going to have it shipped to my office and then just bring it home in a suitcase.
If I was going to get another radio, I'd get it on. After everything I've seen, been through, and heard, and listened to, I'd get it on.
I think I'm going to do it. Art, if you look at my live stream, this isn't even released yet. This is version 13 of the software.
Wait. Say that again, Paul.
Doug, that's why you have a whole desk full of radios. That way there, when it comes in, they don't even notice.
Exactly. She won't. And I do have a load of crap in here. You can't even walk. It'll be just another black box on the desk.
Well, yeah, you just slide something out and slide that in, and it all looks the same.
It's like when our wives buy something new, a dress or jacket or something of that nature, blouse, they put it in the closet for 2 or 3 or 4 months, and then they bring it out and you say, "Oh, you got something new?" No, that's been in the closet for a while.
Yep, and I know that happens. If Apache takes Amex, I'll do it today.
Well, I put my name in the hat for the list for the Mercury III. I got about 12 months to figure out what I'm going to tell her.
Oh, that's ample time.
Yeah, it's plenty of time. I'll figure something out by then.
Dominic, I have a hard time hearing you. You need a new amp that's with a little bit more power, Dominic.
Yeah, that's what she's listened to me make DX calls a week stations. She goes, "Your amplifier not big enough?" And I immediately scat back and said, "No, baby, it's not big enough."
Only when DJ's listening.
Hey, Art.
I'm here for Dominic.
My buddy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And a shout out to Alex. I know he went to the Europe for a trip, and I guess he said he's listening. So good morning, or whatever it is over there. I forget. Oh yeah. Hello. Good afternoon. Oh my.
It's afternoon.
Yeah, they're coming home from work.
Hey, Art.
Yes, Doug.
Okay, so with what I'm thinking of doing, I can send audio into Thetis, correct? And is that through VAC?
Well, you have 3 methods. Yes, you could do it through VAC with ASIO, using your Apollo. You can do the front mic input, which is picking up the preamp circuit, or you can bypass that and go directly line level in to the back. So you have 3 options.
So the line level in is balanced right into the back?
It's really considered unbalanced, so you start off balanced. Just say you had a bunch of rack gear, microphone, XLR, 3 wires, jumping from box to box to box to box, and then that final XLR output, you convert it to a RCA male, which is balanced to unbalanced, and that's how you enter the line into the back of the radio, which is actually good. It acts as a line isolator. You don't have to worry about RFI.
Really? So you just build a cable, or you got to go through a DI box?
No, you can get cables Matter or Megami, whatever cable from XLR male to RCA male. A 4 foot, 6 foot, 10 foot, whatever you need. But or you can build it, make it, sure.
Is there really a place that's called Cables Matter?
Yeah, that's the place I use. They make good cables. Paul's got that cable. That's a nice cable, right, Paul? Uh-oh.
It's getting coffee, probably.
Yeah, I'll probably go. I'll probably go all digital, Art, all VAC, all VAC, and I need a PC with a Thunderbolt 3. And then I can use the Apollo, because that only works on Thunderbolt 3 connection. No converting. You can't go like Thunderbolt 3 to USB. It's got to be Thunderbolt 3.
Yeah, I would love to hear that. I messed around. I actually have a dynamic mic on a headset. The boom style Audio Technica for hand free use, and that's my station B basically. It only takes a second just to convert right over to ASIO, use the the other box, the Audio M, whatever that is, and just go directly into Thetis, and then do the EQing, the CFC. The only thing we're going to lack, of course, is gating. If you need a gate, oh no, I'm sorry, the expander's there, it's built into Thetis. The only thing is plugins, what do you call it? But hold on, that's in the Apollo, right? Don't you have plugins in the Apollo for effects and such?
Yes, I do, and I could also route from the Apollo into a DAW, just like I do now with the Focusrite, and then pump it over. My only concern, and this is real nitpicking, is I want to use that multi-band compressor in Thetis, but then you're compressing reverb, you're compressing all the effects if that's the last stage, correct?
Yeah, and it enhances it though, and that's just it. That's why the CFC tools here is a little bit more advanced than the average processor compressor. It's EQable, and but it's definitely worth an experiment going outboard or via inboard. But it is the final, chain or piece of the pie, or the audio chain. Basically, it is.
Yeah, so I'll be ordering it soon. And I'll worry about the audio after it gets here.
Well, I'll tell you, Doug, listening on your YouTube stream here and listening to how I sound, I'm blown away how Art's got my EQ and CFC set up on this radio, the Anon here. I do sound really, really good.
You do, DJ, and I just noticed that I was listening out at 3,800, so give it a shot now.
Okay, Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Bravo Charlie, 61 degrees here, Community, Latin Shore, Southern Ontario. Looks like the start of a beautiful day.
That 200 hertz that I wasn't hearing brought it out even better.
Yeah, I listen at, I transmit 3950, low is 2500. I listen at 4, and my high is at minus 20. So I'm getting, Art told me, set it at that, so I hear everything really well on my end here on my receive.
I'm just going to step out back. I'll be back at W4
All right, Dom. See you when you get back. Yeah, it's exciting because I haven't tweaked anything here in months, so a new radio will cause that.
N4 QNT, I guess my 10, but oh well.
I'll take it. KB2UKA.
And I don't have to because we only do it every half hour, top of the hour, bottom of the hour. And if we miss the bottom of the hour, we do it twice at the top of the hour.
Ah. You find a way to cover yourself.
Well, yeah, like it's when you go through a stop sign or something of that nature and the police pull you over, you just tell them, well, next time I'll stop twice at the next stop sign.
And, Paul, you come back in, Paul? You step away? Hello, Paul. I might have stepped away. Yeah, I saw the video, Doug. That's awesome. That's fantastic. So, what a performer.
Oh, yeah, she loves it. She's got a lesson this morning at 10:45 every Saturday. And now she's got her singing recital. This is crazy week. So they had the talent show last night. Tomorrow they have a dance recital. And Monday she has her singing recital with her teacher.
Wow, busy schedule, but hey, it's all good. As they say, practice makes better.
And if she enjoys it, that's all the better too.
Yep, absolutely. So what's cool is, Art, I don't know if they're going to Catholic school next year. They're going to St. Patrick's, which is like 15 minutes from my house. We're very, very excited. The kids spent all the last 2 weeks at 3 different private schools, spending a full day at each one, and they chose the Catholic school, which is great. And it's also the cheapest. So I'm talking to the assistant principal, and somehow ham radio came up. She's like, if you want to start a club here, you could do that. So I said, yes, I want to start a club. Because the school, that'll make all my ham radio gear tax deductible then, anything I buy. Because the school's not buying it. It's a donation.
Smart move.
Okay, but anyway, the good side of it too, and wow, that's great. The kids, the enthusiasm, that's fantastic. And of course, you're getting the curiosity level up and future hams. That's fantastic.
What grades are they, Doug?
And future voters.
You're right. They are they will be registered voters. Very, very good, Dave. Jillian's going into fourth grade. Carter's going into third grade, and the school goes up to eighth grade.
Okay, so JK or grade 1 to 8?
Wait, K through 8.
Okay, see, we have JK, junior kindergarten, then kindergarten, then 1 to 8, and then high school starts at grade 9 till grade 12.
Yeah, well, if they would have stayed in public school, it's kindergarten through third. Then you go to another school, 4th through 5th. Then you go to another school, 6 through 7, 6 through 8. And then you go to high school, 9 through 12.
Okay, here they want to build a new school here in Forest for the community. Old North Lambton Secondary School is really an old relic, and so they want to build a new school. It'll be junior kindergarten to grade 12. So they're working on that. Whether that'll come to pass or not, I don't know. Some parents don't like that idea, but anyhow. I don't care now. I'm past that age. VA3 KBC, top of the hour.
Well, we have what's called here now, which is like your JK. We have universal pre-K in New York State, and it's by lottery. So we've got pre-kindergartners in the elementary school also. I think it's about 60 kids.
You don't have Head Start?
No, we don't have that.
I thought everybody had a Head Start. I thought that was like a federal deal.
I heard Paul's ID, so he's still probably doing something in the other room. But good morning to you, Dave.
Good morning, Art. Good morning, Doug. Good morning, DJ.
Good morning, Dave. Sorry I fell out there for a sec. The boy is complaining he saw an ant. I said, kill it.
An ant.
I hear you, Dave, but kind of on the weak side.
Hello, Dominic.
It's the gum.
Oh, my God, it's the pollywog.
He's back.
Oh, just hanging out. Mike, she went to the flea market, and there wasn't nobody there. He texted me. He said, I was the only one here except one other guy.
Oh, my.
I didn't think they did Saturdays no more, but they never changed their advertisement or their website.
Oh,
I'm going
man,
for
I'll
more
tell you what,
coffee. VA3
we do
KBC,
that.
be
We
back.
pull up to a lot of these flea markets, and they've been closed for years.
Well, this one's Sunday, and I think they do one day during the week. So it's tomorrow will be the flea market day.
Well, wasn't that a long drive for him?
Yeah, kinda. Probably about 50 miles.
We're going to be bumping ahead with the old guy.
Old guy?
The one from 18. You guys on hearing him?
Oh, you mean the
Hearing what?
Binghamton bunch?
I'm seeing them. I'm not hearing them yet.
I hear them.
Yeah, one guy
There was
had
one
the.
I was hearing all morning here, and now another one just woke up. I'm hearing him too.
Yeah, this is the splatter zone. I call it a 40 meters. We got the guy at 10 splattering up 4, and then the guy who just fired up, he's splattering down 4. So we're getting clobbered.
Aha.
It's time to go 6K.
Well,
The guys up there won't get the effect of it. It'll only happen down to 210.
Yeah, well, we'll take them out.
What, somebody on 95?
On the weekends, there's another coach that uses it.
Yeah, but I'm not seeing anything down there. There it is.
Somebody go recon and see if the frequencies in use. I'm pretty sure they are.
93 or 94 is. Nope, 95 is.
Yeah, see the Jamaican net, Saturdays and Sundays.
Yep, they start early.
It's the Jamaican bobsled team.
No, I think you're right. One of them actually participated in the Olympian event.
Right.
Terry Bob checks in once in a while. I hear him.
That's what I'm hearing right now.
Yeah, JR might be running a little wide up there.
Button shuffle on the Yaesu. Hit the 2 buttons and turn it on, so 3.8 plus splatter.
Yeah, JR up there, he's running a little fat.
78 is good.
Oh, that's next to the AM window.
Or do you mean 178?
Yeah, 71, 78.
I see signals there.
But we can go down there.
I did notice that. Yeah, I see the group on 81 that's usually there, and then 878 and down looks open.
I'll text. I'm going to go down there.
Aha.
I keep it at 2.9, no problem.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but I got guys on 81. I'm seeing it.
Let me see what I
It's
see.
just a suggestion.
I'm looking. Yeah, I don't know. It's getting crowded.
Yeah, I got fairly strong signals on 81 here.
And to kick you off.
Oh, wow. It's short enough, Frank.
It's Frank Zilla.
I've seen better looking heads on rutabagas.
Good morning, gentlemen. Doug, good to hear you. I haven't heard you forever. Dave, Paul, Art, I'm sure Dom's in there. I didn't hear him, but good morning, everyone.
Yeah, it sounds like he just woke up from the birthday party.
Yeah, I'm tired, man. It's been a long week.
Good morning, Frank Zilla.
Good morning, Paul.
Sounds kind of like Frankenstein.
Yeah, Frank, you're a 5'8" to 5'9" man. Sounding good.
Yeah,
Thanks.
what he said.
Doug, you're very, very strong this morning. My goodness, probably one of the strongest I've heard you in a long time.
You're me over here, Frank.
Yeah, that other frequency is available. Dominic made many calls.
Oh, okay. Well, it got quiet here all of a sudden.
You can go down there. It's clear, guys.
180 is, or 181, big signal, unless that's one of us down there.
No, there's people there. I went down there. I got a bunch of guys talking, and they're fairly strong here.
Yeah, me too. Well, I didn't go down, but I see it on the pan adapter.
Hey, Doug, the stepper came in, man.
Ooh.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Did you begin the assembly yet? It's the easiest of steppers to assemble, but it's still a chore.
No, I haven't even, dude. I've been so busy, man. Work has just got me by the cojones, and I just took on more people, a larger territory, and it's like I got so many things to do, and so I haven't gotten to his bottom line. And I got a gazebo I'm working on, so that's got to go up. So I'm hoping within the next 2 weeks I'll have something done. It's good stuff.
Ground mounted took me about, this was 10 years ago, maybe longer. Ground mounted probably took me about 5 hours.
BA3 KBC, I'm back. I showed Carol Doug the video there. She thought that was pretty cute. And she said to say hi to all the guys.
But I know I'm in.
That's great. Frank's talking.
Where you going? Was that you, Art? Somebody doubled.
that was DJ doubling with Frank.
Yeah, sorry. I was just saying, Doug, I showed the video to Carol. She thought that was pretty cute. So, and she also said to say hi to all the guys.
Well, tell Carol thank you and hello. And I think we are going down to 178, it appears.
Hello, hello, hello.
All right, I'm going to QSY 178 KB2UKA.
All right, if you guys insist.
Check, check.
Well, yeah, you don't need an amp. You're about an S3.
KB2UKA.
It's not bad being at
4GZN.
Huh?
All right, I made it.
Here we go. All right, Terry, I got a crowd coming in here, so I'm going to say 73 to you for now, but if anybody else is hearing PSK, any other guys picking them up?
Just barely know he's there. That's about it. VA3 KBC.
UX.
And nothing in New York.
I copy you near Cleveland, Terry.
What, Art?
Yeah, I did hear Terry come in. Good morning, Terry from Art N4QNT in North Carolina. Pretty good copy, about S5, S6, right over the noise floor.
Well, Terry, you sound good in Eastern North Carolina.
And did Frank make it down, or let's see, I did hear Dave and Paul.
Yes, Art, good morning, I'm here. Oh. Live from uptown, downtown with surround sound.
Very good, Frank. Very good.
Sounding simply marvelous, Frank.
You were building the antenna this week, so that's we were figuring, hey, where's Frank? Where's Frank been?
No, a friend of mine passed away, lost that, so I had all that going on, and I had work. I had to go out to Chicago. It was like a million things happening at once, man. So radio, there was no time for.
Yeah, that's I do recall. That's right. You made mention last week or so. Yeah. All right. Well, you're sounding good here, and full dose, big signal, and sounding good. Good to hear you.
Thanks, Art. You too. It's great to hear you guys, man. I haven't heard. And Dave, thanks for reaching out. I saw you sent me a text too. It's in my list of unanswered stuff. So, but good morning.
Good morning, friends. W4DO.
Dominic, ¿cómo estás?
What's happening, man? So did you take it out of the box?
No, it's in the box still, man. Everything's wrapped up. I got a few things to do, a few little projects. I'm hoping to get started within the next 2 weeks.
No, what's in the box?
Now, I will have I gotta set the post. I gotta do all that stuff that I should have done.
Wait a minute, you haven't even fondled it yet?
Yeah, it came in like 2 days ago or something. Thursday came in. I bought the Step IR vertical, Dave, so I'm going to try that out eventually. It'll get up and we'll play around with it.
All right.
I know what the problem is.
What's that?
It was delivered with the packing tape, and it says, Bill, do not remove in 3 years. Only a few will get that.
Yeah, exactly. Where the hell has that guy been? I miss him.
I'm trying to pull him out of the woodwork, but I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I think he's been doing a little sandbagging.
Anybody heard Brian out of Buffalo in a while?
No, there's somebody in there, though.
I didn't get what he said.
2 stations.
Wait a minute. Isn't that plus or minus if the frequency is already in use?
2 stations and a tuna. The break-in station, go ahead.
He better not say wrap it up.
Isn't that plus or minus if the frequency is already in use?
Wally's a jarhead.
Oh, wow. Oh, boy. Yeah, well, we totally understand, and of course, how you came in, cordial and such, that's all good, but it's well before 8:30. We established this well before that, and we have about 10 guys, so it's going to be hard for us to shuffle as well. That's the only thing, and this is where a little conflict could occur with nets. And as you know, no one owns a frequency. We can all agree to that. But timing, and that's why it's always plus or minus 5. So we have quite a few here as well, and we just found an open spot 12 minutes ago, and that's what the situation is. The general portion is crowded, and there is no gaps right now. It's hard to find a spot. So we settled here, and it was not in use, of course. All of us made the call. No one responded. But when you roll out of bed and then come to a frequency at a particular time, there are chances that it will be in use. So we have to, agree with that.
Yes, sir, I do agree with that.
There's a gentleman and a scholar.
100%. Thank you.
The fact at all, it's just, the timing here, it's not even, we have 15 more minutes till net time. So possibly in 15 minutes we can find something. We can come to terms somewhere.
I know I can find another cup of coffee in 15 minutes.
I think brew time's only about 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know a few of us here are general, so it'd be hard for us to move down. We're at the 2.9 transmit bandwidth at the moment, so we're trying to keep things clean going down the band. But possibly so, 100%. We'll see how it works out, and see how you feel about it, Paul or Dave or Frank, anybody, Dom, Doug, please interject. But just, case known, like Paul said, usually plus or minus, depending. N4QNT.
So he was asking if he could make a call to let everybody know that they wanted to go plus or minus 5.
Hang on a second. He wants to make a call to include Pat.
Thanks, guys. I just wanted to let him know because that's the information is 178. We used to have 177, but then we're putting Democrats about a band for their license. So let me see if anybody's looking. Is there any members of the Saturday morning Skyhead Net on frequency now standing by? We're going to try to move up 3 kilocycles. So that's each group that has the frequency already.
That ain't gonna work.
Maybe 4 kiloseconds. We're going to have to stay here. You can't go any playing off of the band this morning. Time of night is all QX. Morning, guys.
Booyah.
Maybe the development might be done by that time. So thanks a lot for coming in. Full QNT up on the road. Is that the one I was talking with?
Yes, it is. Yes. And, it's not a net here. We don't run a net. Just find an open spot, rag chew, pass it around, almost like you guys do. No difference, really. We can give it a name like, the Yahoos or whatever you want to call us, but just find a spot and talk. And I guess that's what we're kind of doing. It's not structured in any way and protocol and special, commands and all that. We just have a rag chew, kind of like a bunch of guys getting together like you all are going to do. So no difference, really. Just no title or name.
Like a net.
Yahoo to you.
Here comes the year.
We're glad that you guys are accommodating. So N4QNT, thanks for your help. It's K4RP, name of day.
This is the undirected VoxNet. Those take directions rather well.
We should all switch to Vox. That would be interesting.
I never leave home without it.
Well, I guess they went up 3 KCs, huh?
Every time I fart, the mic would go off.
You're speaking into the wrong head.
Wait a minute. Your farts are that powerful they key up the radio?
Oh, yes. They're like 50 dB.
Guys, I gave him a phone call.
Is it Wally?
It was a triple X. One at a time. Go ahead, Art.
No, I said, I recall when Paul, there was a situation where one of his friends were running Vox, which is good. That's the way to operate. But the gentleman dozed off and he was snoring, and they had to, wake him up at 2 in the morning with a phone call.
Oh, no. Dave, you might remember this guy. That was way back in 98, on 98. I forget who it was, but his radio was in his bedroom.
Oh, I remember
that. He'd lay on
that.
the bed and talk on the radio, and he was wearing a headset. And he'd fall asleep, and that big old Henry 5K, man, he was wiping everybody out. And you could hear the phone ringing in the background, and he wouldn't even wake up.
I remember that.
That's hilarious.
So one of the reasons not to run Vox.
Well, there's
I just
others.
want to know how powerful his farts are to key the radio up.
There's other more embarrassing ones.
Yeah, when my wife comes in here, Kristen swearing about something she watched on YouTube by some woke liberals.
Oh, when I was an SWLer and I had my first Kenwood 440, I had it on Vox, and I'd been talking with the locals here on the 11-meter band. Well, apparently I left my Vox on and come home from the bar with this gal who was kind of like bending over the chairs facing the microphone. And man, the next day my phone lit up. People were laughing. I checked on the radio. They were going, "Oh, you super dog, you."
You're lucky nobody couldn't call you an ambulance.
Or her an ambulance.
After 20, N4QNT.
KF4GCN.
N4FUX.
Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Bravo Charlie, even though I don't have to.
KF4GZN.
Where the heck did this splatter box come from all of a sudden?
No, 81. They always have a splatter guy.
And she was kind of a vocal voyeur.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not hearing it, Paul, but I see it. You must be near me.
I'm not hearing it either.
What, on 181?
Yeah.
No, I see it, but it's not coming down here for me.
It depends who's on. I sometimes hear it just a little bit.
Yeah, they're weak on me.
Frank, you still in there? We dropped on each other. Too bad.
It'll come back around.
Frank's trying to stay cool.
Where's John at?
I gotta reach out to him, man. We go for sometimes we'll talk nonstop, and then we'll go after for a while. He runs a big company, man, so he's busy. He'll pass trucks here and there.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. He's got an HF rig, don't he?
Yeah. He's got the HF rig. I think he's setting up his rig. I gotta give him a ring, actually. I think he should be ready to roll.
Yeah, tell him people are waiting patiently.
All right, gentlemen, I'm going to leave this fine group. I got to go make breakfast for the little ones. I'll probably be back on later. KB2UKA.
7-3, Doug, thanks for this live stream.
Come on back, Doug.
What's for breakfast?
Something that goes in the toaster.
Oh.
We're going to make it easy today. I think it's going to be an Uncrustable, which is a pre-made peanut butter and jelly, for those of you that don't know.
Well, how about toaster strudel?
Oh, those are the best. I don't have any in the house.
Wait, what's wrong with peanut butter and jelly?
Peanut butter and jelly is one of my favorite meals.
You ever take and make some toast and put some cream cheese on it and just a little bit of grape jelly swirled around in there? That's pretty good.
Oh, that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So yes, I have done that.
Well, my stomach's growling now, so I've got bacon and I've got fresh eggs from the chicken coop there, so that's what I'm gonna have, and some late rye toast. Oh boy, that sounds good. It is good. Anyhow, VA3KBC 7-3, guys. Have a great rest of the morning.
Just put the whole chicken in the oven.
And if you get a sweet tooth, take a little powdered sugar, equal amounts of powdered sugar and peanut butter, and mash it together with a fork. It's great.
Oh, that's perfect. To add sugar to more sugar.
Sounds like you need a diabetes.
Well, you know, I can drink 4 cups of coffee and only be 85.
All right, take care, guys. KB2UK clear.
Catch you later, Doug. Have a good one.
Have a good day, Doug. See you later, DJ.
Hey, DJ, we'll catch up later.
All right, guys, have a fantastic day.